can't see the curvature of the Earth because your eyes are round. Well, then Jimmy should be able to see it. Chris Jobs Aquarium tanks with the $4.20 super chat. I think by looking at Mike's eyes, we know what that means. Thank you, Chris.
Technical answer, only if it's from Flip Aquatics. Could it handle that load?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're clearly superior.
Yeah.
Clearly
Flip Aquatics
superior.
knows how to handle a load.
That's right. Wow, who is this guy?
Right, Bob? Man, he's been voted out of the league.
This is the best part. I think Bob
Man.
literally got tears coming out his nose at this point.
How fun would it be, G-Bear, I was just thinking about that. How fun would it be to get everyone back together? That would be pretty awesome. I missed the group days. Yep. Me too. Me too. How's everyone doing? It is hot, 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 hot. You might notice it's a little darker. I'm a little darker because I do not have my live stream lights on because it is 9 billion degrees in this room. So this should be an interesting live stream. How is everyone doing? Susan, Gary, Sean, T-Shot, Candy, Chevy, Lori, Jamie, and everyone else. Sand Creek Aquatics. Let's say hello to the people that were here early. Joel, Zen Ginger. Sand Creek was here early as well. Awesome. Fishy Clive, Fish Room Fever. Sean OOTD. How about them live bears? 1 tank, 2 tank, 3 tank more. Says new beginnings. I don't know what that means, but I do like the name. That's pretty good. And to everyone else here, Dragon Lair, I can't say hi to everyone. There's too many people. So, as always, hello to everyone. Phil Oso Fish says, how's it going, Bob? Besides the heat, it's going great. Fish Tank Barn dropping the deuce. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Mike, I do gotta say, you've been upping your game on YouTube, and it's noticeable. Thumbnails, videos, doing good, buddy. From my stream, Bob, what's from your stream? The heat? You're bringing the heat? It was too hot for me to ship fish today. But looks like it's gonna we have like a 2-day cool down tomorrow and Wednesday, so a slight window with cool packs, of course. I'm getting a lot of questions if I use cool packs. I do use cool packs, but they are not as effective as a heat pack. So, oh, the new beginnings. Oh, see, I don't think I've ever had anyone hashtag my stream before, so I'm not used to it. Old Fish Guy says, I like your police cruiser. Yes, the first real video is on my car channel. Check it out. I'd appreciate it. That's a real channel, not like my gaming channel that I don't care about. The car channel is a real channel. It's going to have regular content, and hopefully it grows. So if you like cars, it should be a lot of fun. Go and subscribe. G-Bear says, USPS smashed my dang box from LRB. There was no water in the breather bag. Out of 12 shrimp, lost 4. That's actually not bad. If you don't have water and 75% of your fish or shrimp made it, that's pretty good. Pretty dang good. Obviously not good that they smashed your box, but I've been downing my game on YouTube. Boys are home and keeping me busy. Downing. Does that mean, I'm assuming you mean you're on YouTube less. YouTube less. So let's talk about the title of the stream. I'm sure some people were trying to guess before the stream. It is certainly not 300 members, although that would be fantastic, amazing. But I don't think I sell it enough. That's never going to happen. 300 is a new goal that I'm going for as far as people in the live stream. That's it. How am I going to get 300 people here? I have no idea. That's what you guys are here for. I'm here to ask help from you guys on what do you want, what do you want in the live stream? What would make you show up to every live stream? Because I'd like to get more people in here. I've always gotten between 100 and 300 people in the live streams for like the last 4 years. Like, it doesn't seem to matter how large or small my channel is. It's the same, and it hasn't been growing. So Yes, Susan SLC Aquatics says pound, new goal 300. So if you guys have any ideas on what you would like to see in a live stream, I'm all ears. Like, what kind of value? Swisky as a guest will do it. Yes, I would specifically like no guest though. Like if we can get that without any guests, because obviously I could like beg Corey to come on and probably get 300 people. Giveaways, Bob. Giveaways. I don't know. I don't know about giveaways. I want like. So, here's the thing with giveaways. Like the goal for 300 is to get it consistent. Like the first time is going to be awesome. If we do it once, the first time, I'll probably give something away. But to keep it that way, I don't want to get to a point where I have to keep giving away stuff every single week to get people here, because that gets expensive. Ask Dan's Fish. It's not cheap to ship out free fish every single week. We all know the answer, Bob. It's more shell dwellers. More shell dwellers. If you guys can hear the fan in the background, let me know. I'll turn it off. I probably should have mentioned that first. Work sucked, but I ain't dead yet. Here's to tomorrow. Find a rare fish to draw them in. I don't think a rare fish will do it. People don't watch rare fish videos, Mike, so they're not going to watch a rare fish live stream. Rare fish is like one of the worst things you can do. No fan sound. I can't hear the fan. Okay, what if I do this? Oh, that feels so better. What about that? Can you guys hear it? Turn the fan off. The fan's it's seriously like 900 degrees in here. The fan's not getting turned off. Killer says one of my dogs just farted loudly and didn't wake up. All right. Topics for new beginners. All right. Hold on. I got this new productivity app that John at KG Tropicals told me about, and I forgot to open it because I'm not used to even having it yet. Hold on. Okay. It's up. Okay. Take your hat off. Everyone in the world wants to see that. If they would watch my pond videos, they would have seen it by now. But nobody watches my pond videos. Okay. Topics for beginners. I like that. Can you break that down, Escobar? Like, what is it that you searched for in YouTube to find us? That's what I'd be curious about. Not hearing the fan. Sweet. Ha! Your arm's cut off. That's funny. I watched and saw. I like live streams with specific topic. Yeah. Yep. Just put IFG clickbait headline. I mean, titles definitely make a difference. Definitely. But I find that titles help after the fact. Like, they get people to watch after. What is superior, saltwater or freshwater? Well, freshwater for sure. For sure. Need to be more humorous, like Michael's Fish Room. Well, I don't look as funny as he does, so that's not gonna help. Yeah, no clickbait. Yeah, just a little bit of clickbait. That's all right, as long as what's in the video is true. Then it's not really clickbait, is it? So it just depends. Remind people the live stream schedule in your edited videos. Yep, I've started to do that, kind of on and off. We should probably do that more regularly. Do a live stream from Aquarium Co-op without Corey. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if Co-op is open to the public. I'm sure Candy would know. Last I even looked into it, it was curbside pickup. I'm sure it's open by now. I like how you do your streams. It's always fun and interactive. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like topics, but I used to do like topics for like the first half. Lately it's just been whatever. Whatever. Ginger once said she'd done. Wait. Ginger once shed. is done, I might have a new spot for garage. Shed. We like you just the way you are. Yes, but we need to get new people in here. New people. Fish Room Fever. So the more people we can get into these live streams, the more people we bring into the hobby, etc. More people we can help stay in the hobby. Kind of, John's thing. Keep them in the hobby. Do it in front of the 800-gallon. How about topics, titles that encourage interaction, such as change my mind or this versus that? I know you want questions from us, but maybe more advertising it. That's a good idea. Open-ended topics. Open-ended discussions. I don't know. Open-ended questions? I'll just put open-ended. New fish keepers, new blood. The way for the industry to survive. Boy, there's got to be a lot of changes for this. I mean, the industry is not going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, fish keeping is like one of the most popular fish or animals people keep or fish. So, however, this industry does do a lot of things wrong. Pie sucks. Changed my mind. To be fair, I don't know if it sucks because I've never had it. So I can't go that far. I mean, one day I might have it and it might be the greatest thing ever. 1 tank, 2 tank, 3 tank more. That's quite a mouthful. You should go back to your other name. No, I'm just kidding. Always like your live streams because I never know what I'll get. Always a surprise. Like Seinfeld, a show about nothing. I've actually titled one of my streams that a while ago. Well, it's probably been like 2 years. Who knows? Tenacious D. What? Rainbow fish are the best. Change my mind. I'd rather not copy people, though. I mean, I don't really care about copying large channels, I guess, but especially large channels that are not even in the genre. Equating new subs with hobby retention is a fallacy. I'm not asking for subs. Like, if you want to sub. If you don't. But I think getting more people into the live streams and being interactive will help, especially if we can get newbies asking questions. Moonstone says, can we get a few more likes, please? Don't forget to hit the like button. So anyways, yeah. Bob, don't know Tenacious D. I do know Tenacious D. I just don't know what it has to do with this live stream. I know Tenacious D has a YouTube channel on YouTube. Hey Bob, my pleco spawned over the weekend. I see eggs or wigglers in the cave and the male is watching them. What am I supposed to do? As a newbie with pleco breeding, well, what kind of plecos are they, Joel? Bristlenose, zebra plecos, sailfin plecos. It also depends on what else is in your tank. So if you have a tank where you can remove them and let them grow up, that's probably better. If you have like a little 10-gallon or 20-gallon. But right now, the dad is just fanning the eggs, keeping them clean, things like that, oxygenated. But you might want to think about moving them. Bristlenose male and brown female. Albino male and brown female. Well, you're going to get a nice mix, at least. But again, like those are pretty much bulletproof fish. Like even the fry come out bulletproof. So as long as there's nothing in the tank that's going to eat them, I wouldn't even remove them. Guppies, mollies, platies, and cories. You're probably all right. I think a problem you might come up with is, they are armored catfish. So if one of those fish tries to eat a fry, it's probably going to get stuck. They're not going to be successful. So I don't know. A bristlenose pleco fry are pretty big once they drop their egg sacs. So I don't know. I never had a problem with guppies, but mollies, platies, they might try to go after them. Recommendations for a small schooling fish for a heavily planted 90-gallon ember tetras. Can't go wrong with ember tetras. It's hard to find good quality ember tetras though. Or my favorite neon green rasboras are amazing. Neon green rasboras. I search for streams discussing topics for beginners such as good flow for aquariums, best type of filter, things you do before you set up your first aquarium. Oh man, Escobar, I wish everyone was like you. If everyone did that, they would stay in this hobby for a lot longer. I'm telling you. But unfortunately, people usually just go to the pet store and buy fish, kill fish, and then look it up online. Like, why are my fish dying? Huh. You are setting a great example. Funny thing is, angelfish were actually originally anglefish, given their triangular shape, but years of misspelling resulted in the wrongly named angelfish. Is that true? Like, it makes sense, but I feel like that's something like Cliff Clavin would say. You could stage UFC fights. That would bring in some views to the love. Stage UFC fights? I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, it's even hotter in the shed. It sucked, but I was framing out the AC heater. Wanted to install today, but between the nail and the heat, said screw it. Between the nail and the heat, said screw it. It is hot. It's too hot to do anything. I'm just a liar. Sorry. Yeah, I figured. I bet you could get away with that though. You could like start a movement because it kind of makes sense a little bit. It's definitely a Cliff Clavin type of story, but it makes sense. What is my favorite type of jungle vowel? I'm thinking of trying a bunch of Italian vowel. I mean, good old-fashioned American vowel is my favorite. The tall, thick leaves. Can't go wrong. We should have a run with it, including editing in Wikipedia. I've started to make some edits in Wikipedia. Actually, I was doing it. This is probably 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm curious if anybody's ever noticed. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting for the day someone like messages me and be like, "Hey, have you seen this on Wikipedia?" I don't know. Candy, the member link just takes me to his channel. How do I join? No button for me. You must be on an iPhone. Are you on an iPhone? I don't know if the join button has ever worked on the iPhone. But if you want to become a member, that's greatly appreciated. Dropping by to say hi. Have to work because it costs to live on this planet. That's true, Aquatic Ma. That's true. Aquatic Ma. I was gonna say something, but I won't. Never mind. iPad. So yeah, still an Apple device. I think you have to open it in like Safari and go to YouTube in Safari and then get the button. I don't know. iStuff is weird. iStuff. Hello, Aquama. Let me know if you want some fish. There you go. Aquatic Ma. Aquatic Ma. I'm assuming fish streams you're talking to Aquatic Ma, not. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Well, here comes Chevy fish. Actually, angelfish were named because of their shape is that of an angel, not angle. They are feeding off the ground. See, now that sounds legit. Or maybe it's just Joel. I just don't believe Joel. Maybe that's it. I would like to have kept digging in the rain. Sounds better than the heat. I know. Like I'm really trying hard not to complain because I spent the last 3 months complaining that it's been raining and cold, and now it's 9 billion degrees. Well, it's actually not bad outside. It's a nice, cool, like 83 degrees outside. It's this room when you turn off the AC, it cooks in here because there's 5 monitors, 3 desktops, and as soon as you turn off the AC, it just cooks in here. It cooks. So yeah, by the end of this stream, it's gonna be really hot. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is Sparta. I thought about making like a 300 thumbnail, but I'm gonna wait till we actually hit 300, and I think it's gonna happen on Thursday. I don't think we're gonna hit 300 on a Monday stream. I think there's too much going on Mondays now. I don't know. Like there's always seems to be something going on 5 o'clock on a Monday, at least like the last month. Whereas we're getting a few hundred people on Thursdays consistently now. So we'll see. Bob, if you complain about the weather, it'll become freezing again. Yeah, not complaining. Not complaining. Like, I'm just complaining about the heat in this specific room. That's all. Ginger Grave says, I bought 6 more small tubs with the rope handles on them. They are probably 15 to 20 gallons. I want to move my bedders outside and a few other strains. Whew. I feel like 15 or 20 gallons are going to cook fast. Cook really fast. Danica Aquatic says, Bob, when are we going Bigfoot hunting? I'm actually going next week. I'll be gone I'm actually leaving. So next Monday's live stream, we'll be cutting off exactly at 6 o'clock. And then I'm out the door. Going up. I'm going to be gone for, I don't know. I'm probably going to be gone until I run out of food and then come back. I don't know when I'm coming back yet. Well, definitely by Thursday for the Thursday stream. So yeah, I'm probably going to be gone most of next week. So, yeah, if you buy fish, they may not get shipped out next week. Just saying. It's that great customer service from my website. There's a house in my parents' neighborhood with a giant Bigfoot statue in their front yard. We had, don't ask me where this came from, but we had a life-size stand-up cardboard cutout of The Rock when he was in like WWE or F or whatever it is, and we put it in front of the living room window on the second floor, so like The Rock is standing there like looking out the window, and people called the police. Yep, people called the police and said there was a man standing in his underwear looking out or staring out the window. True story. That was a long time ago, though. Make sure those electricals don't act up with the heat, Bob. It sounds like a lot of active equipment there. Yeah. I mean, it's like 60 degrees in here with the AC going. So it's just this 1 hour of the live stream, and it heats up so fast. My backyard is in shade majority of the time. Oh, well, there you go. I have to move my tubs, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. Oddball. Oh, Haley. Hales, yes. Okay, question. Has anyone ever seen a knife fish move sand like a shell dweller? Because this African knife I got is burying my plants in sand. It's crazy. Well, I've never owned one, so I couldn't say one way or the other. Use science. Where are your viewers located? Time zones, and where are the viewers you hope to lure? I have all of that in analytics. All of that. And the thing is like, well, yeah, I can see the analytics, but I'm not going to change the time of my live streams, if that's what you mean. Like, 5 o'clock Monday has been, like, since the dawn of my channel. So that's never going to change. 125 watching and 68 likes. Hit the like button. You can do 15 to 20 gallon tubs, but only in the shade. There you go. I'm kind of curious about this African knife fish, though. He dug all the way to the bottom of the tank. Just doing a quick search here. I'm sure you already have, but I'm kind of curious for myself. On a quick search, are knifefish known to burrow their entire bodies under substrate? Well, there you go. Yep. I'm on Monster Fish Keepers, and someone asked in a forum, and a lot of people are responding that they do burrow. They like to hide. Interesting. I think the Thursday stream does better right now because lots of people working from home can join during the day. AKA me. I know. Thursdays, we've done like a complete opposite. Thursday used to be the low key stream, but now there's 9,000 people there, which is awesome. I'm here, Bob. I got you on TV while cleaning tanks. What's up, Chris? With the $4.20 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I think it's been a while, buddy. I don't think I've seen you on a stream in a while. Good to see you. Knife fish don't normally dig unless they do not have a tunnel or a cave. Put a cave, it will stop. There you go. You said it never grows. Maybe that's the problem. What, the time? I mean, I've had 300 people. It's not like I've never had 300 people on here. The key is just consistency. Consistency. It's pretty wild. He's even grabbing up snails and moving them out of his hole. What a weirdo. He fits in well around here. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. I'm curious if you have a cave for him, though. It does mention, like, there's a lot of responses here that says put in a PVC pipe. Try dropping in a PVC pipe, and takes refuge in there. See if he takes refuge in there. I don't know. Should I introduce my adult kamakas into the display tank with the fry? The 8 I bought went to 4 in a couple weeks and is now 3, but they bred and I have a roughly 20 fry in the tank. It's not gonna hurt. Well, actually, what size are the fry? So, you know, the general rule of thumb with fish, if they fit in the mouth, they're gonna be food. Bob, a topic in the title of the streams will make people realize that it's an informational stream. Even if they find the stream after the fact, it could get them to tune in next time. I started laughing like Haley, and it's awesome. No, I'm not weird. Okay, maybe. Yes, I do realize the title has a ton to do with it. Definitely. Like, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I can go back. I have a gigantic catalog of live streams to get data from. I'm just, like, more curious about topics that you guys would like to see covered. I guess that would have been a better way to go about it, but in a roundabout way, that's what I'm trying to get at. Daniken Aquatic says we have zebra acara drip acclimating. So stoked. Just little ones. Can't wait to watch them grow. That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. The zebra acara. Pretty rare. I mean, you don't see it very often. At least I don't around here. You can go for 3 straight episodes of drama. Something died, tank explosion, replacing pet and tank. People love the drama. After that, you should have 300 plus. Yeah, that's the old clickbait live stream stuff. Works for videos. I don't know if it would work for live streams. But if it's true, then it's not really clickbait. Like, that's the thing. Clickbait is not always a bad thing, right? Now, if you're actual clickbaiting, like where the topic or the title has nothing to do with the video, then obviously there's an issue. One cave in the tank. Snowball Pleco runs that, so I got to add another cave. There you go. There you go. My Nanacaras are amazing. It's true. Are those still the same ones that you got from me? You rock fish dreams. Ooh, man. Look how shiny I am. Need the makeup. Makeup. Need some powder. Good call, Bob. Like over the cave. Yep. Would now be the time to get good money for nice fish from an LFS, or will they beat you up on the price? I don't know that now is a good time to try to be getting top dollar for fish, especially the way most local fish stores run. I'm sure a lot of smaller fish stores are hurting right now. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I can't imagine a lot of local fish stores doing better now than before. Kent's Fish dropping a deuce. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. What else do we got going on here? Man, we're back. Daniken Aquatic says, Bob, we have a local friend here in Portland that has managed to breed a wild pair of zebra acara. I'm assuming that's where your fry came from, because that sounds awesome. I have seen zebra acara on my wholesale list once. Just once. And it was on there for 2 weeks, and then they sold out. And they were expensive. Like, even from the wholesaler, insanely expensive. And this was last year, like before there was all the shutdowns and shortages. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome, though. Like wild pear zebra acara fry. I would love to have some of those fish. Hope all is well in the streets. Ice pick. T-Frag tanks. I forgot about that ice pick. What's up, buddy? Good to see ya, man. I haven't seen you in forever. The double deuce. Thanks, Kent's Fish. Oh, man. Candy link in the website. Yeah, there's not a lot on the website. Yeah, some other news. It's going to be a while. Did that make it a double deuce? Yep. It's going to be a while, unfortunately. Some things have happened, and it's going to be a while. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get restocked. So, TBD. TBD. Little stressful, but whatever. Y'all, Candy's only asking 20 of you to hit the like. I keep forgetting I can't like my own stream. My LFS won't take my African all adult males aquabid, $20. Like, I would try to sell them. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but maybe I don't know if you have any local Facebook groups, but adult African cichlid males especially usually sell for a lot of money. You could try aquabid, you could try Get Gills, local clubs if you have any. I'm really surprised that, well, I guess I'm not really surprised that a local fish store wouldn't take adult males. I feel like most would, but it really kind of depends. How are your outdoor guppies doing? If you're talking to me, Kevin, I do not have any guppies outdoors. I have gold white clouds with no fry. I haven't seen any fry. And then I have Radinocentris ornatus, which is a rainbow fish, which have finally come out of their shell. So I still can't see them like swimming around, but if I stand back and throw in food, then they'll come to the surface. But if I get close to it, then they get skittish again. But they're slowly getting more comfortable and coming out of their shell. How many co-op hats do I own? I don't know. Here's one. Here's another one. I actually just got some stuff from the co-op the other day. Check it out. More. I love this stuff. This is just black airline. But I got some other stuff here. Possibly. Anyways, I don't even know what that is. I didn't know I had glass on my desk. This guy right here, possibly the coolest invention ever in a long time. This is the USB Airstone. I'm finally gonna add sponge filters to my tubs outside, simply because of the heat. And if I could open this thing and get it out. It worked. And the reason I'm using these is because I can hook them up to my USB solar panels, and they work amazing. Little USB solar panel will do this wonders, and it works. I realize it's not going to work at night, but that's fine. I'm not using the sponge filter for filtering. I'm basically using it for aeration to add more oxygen into the water. So I have no issues with filtration in the pond. I just trying to increase oxygen levels while it's hot out. So that's what I'll be using this for. And we're going to put that right here. Yes, I realize it's green. just like this. But you guys know, I mean, you know what it is just from the shape. I mean, it's so soft too. Just from the shape. I'm sure you guys know what it is. Look. It's a nipple. See? Anyways. Ginger says, I like those nano pumps. Yep. I got this little sponge filter too. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. But, whatever. Anyways. The other thing, I always like getting these because I swear I never find these when I need them. And it's just like the USB. The wall outlet USB. So I like those two. It's pretty good value. The wife just got crop dusted by her AH husband. Gotta watch out for the crop dusting. Bob, I keep trying to catch your PUBG, but it's always crazy late. I know. It's because, one, I don't really care about that channel. If you guys want to subscribe, that's cool. But it's not a real channel. It's just something to do to wind down after a busy day. Like, Sunday was all day filming. Just actually, it was pretty bad. That's Saturday all day filming, and it's just a way to let loose after, you know, a long day. So that's why it's late. No other reason than that. I mean, I would love everyone to come hang out, but can't really do it at like 3-4 in the afternoon. Got stuff to do. A lurking while a working, getting all these new rainbows settled in. Ooh, I can't wait to see them. I cannot wait to see them. Oh, is Danny here? Danny, I don't see Danny. Oh yeah. Wait. Only late for us East Coasters. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. And I used to do it on Friday afternoons, but that's when I was like trying to grow the channel. Now that channel is like so far down the list of priorities. I'd much rather spend time on like the car channel, this channel. I was on a very, very long 3-hour Skype call with John as far as ideas for this channel and how to change things for the better. How to, well, just a very long conversation that was insanely valuable. And so you're going to see some changes come to the channel, and it should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. How are the ponds coming? Other than having to move them, pretty awesome. And I'm not even too sad about moving them. I just hope it doesn't interrupt any breeding, like my newts are breeding right now. I'm assuming that the rainbow fish are breeding right now. And in order to move them, I'm going to have to get rid of like 95% of the water just to make them light enough to move. And so it's going to be pretty stressful on them. And I just hope that doesn't interrupt any breeding. But the good news is I mean, if you guys watched my last video, I got the newts on camera breeding. So hopefully I'll have some baby newts in a month or so. So that'll be cool. And where I'm moving them to, they're also going to get more sunlight, which will be better, especially going into the fall. The more sun, the better. Why the move? Did I miss a video? No, it's not on video. Because we rebuilt the front deck, and now we're doing the back deck, and they are under the back deck, and we have to pour concrete right where these things are. So yeah. You know, that's just life, though. It's not a big deal. Just had a mini heart attack. Thought my biker was dead, but he was only playing games with me. Ginger says, Danny, how's the she shed? Shed is coming along. Took a bit. I will be filming that whole build, hopefully. Hopefully. She turned me into a newt. I just set a new pond today. Wait, I just set a new pond today. The last bent, so I bought. What? I just set a new pond today. The last bent. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Kent. David says, how hot can rainbows stand in a pond? So it really depends on the species. There's actually a lot of species that like cooler temperatures, like yellow, turquoise. They actually like it in the low 70s from my experience. So, but there are definitely some species. I mean, Bosemani's can go into the 80s. It would take a lot because so my tubs are, depending on evaporation and blah, 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 between 300 and 400 gallons. It would take a lot. It would probably take, it would take a good week of like 90-degree weather for those ponds to become too hot for rainbows in my situation, just because there is so much water. Rads can go all over the place. Rads have been collected in temperatures down into the 50s and all the way up into the mid 80s. So, oh man, excuse me. Like, I feel like Radinocentris are like some of the absolute perfect fish for aquariums because they can go all over the place. All kinds of water parameters, temperatures, pH, all of it. But they're just now coming into the hobby and becoming available. So the goal is to get them out in the ponds. Like, they're already out there spawning. I'm hoping to be able to sell them for fairly cheap so we can actually get them out there and spread around in the hobby. And, just kind of go from there. I'll have to watch the replay. We had a bad storm move through and knocked our Wi-Fi and Verizon towers out, I guess. That sucks. I had a power outage here. When was that? Saturday night? That was really weird. I'm assuming somebody hit a pole or something, but Earl says, are rainbows okay in a community tank? Absolutely. Rainbows are definitely community fish for sure. Candy says, I want those rads. Rads are rads. I want a rad. Yeah. I'm hoping. I still have 2 more species to put outside, but I need to find tubs for them, which is becoming difficult. Especially, I could go pay retail for tubs, but who wants to pay retail for anything? The only tubs that are available are the Rubbermaid tubs in my area. So like the 300 gallon, I think it's on sale right now for like $2.84. So it's under $1 a gallon, which still is not bad. But I mean, when they pop up on Craigslist every once in a while for $100 or $150, like that's what I'm waiting for. But it's pretty tough. Above ground pools, tubs, troughs, it's all just nothing out there right now. Janelle says 110 gallon tub in full sun on black asphalt, 95 degree days. It still has a good 6 inches of cool water on the bottom. Lots of floating plants being added to create shade to make it cooler. Yes, floating plants. If you want to keep your ponds cold, floating plants for sure. I could do side-by-side tests because one of them is completely caked in duckweed, and that one consistently stays 10 to 15 degrees cooler. Ginger says, I enjoy listening to frogs chatting after sunset. I haven't seen them, but I certainly hear them. Yeah, that's like around here. I see them when I mow the lawn, but at night they go crazy. It's pretty relaxing. I get it. Katie's almost living the dream, dropping a deuce. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. You're welcome, mods. Ooh, sorry, the wife. Oh, already got that. Cool beans. Well, time to cook, so I'll be listening. Sounds good, Sean. Mr. Fish, sir, says, hi, Candy. I pray the family is well. Yep. Someone was supposed to send me some video by today's live stream, but that didn't happen. So, just saying, hopefully we'll have it for Thursday's stream. You know who you are. These solar fountains keep floating to the edge, shooting water out. That's so true. Oh, man, Janelle. Mine, too. I have, if you watch the video, there's, there's, one little sprout that, shoots at an angle. And that one little sprout, moves it around the tub. And then it slowly moves over to the side. And then it just shoots the water out on the grass. I'm like, son of a biscuit. But, yeah, it's pretty funny. I just put the hose in there and fill it back up. But it's pretty funny. I need to get another one for the other tub. They said it was delivered like 3 days ago, and I still haven't seen it. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Probably have to buy another one and hopefully get that one refunded. Killers Aquatics with the $20 super chat. Thank you. Excellent approach. Polling current viewers. Hope some viable ideas emerge. Would love to see 300 views in each stream. Yes. Yep. And I think we'll get there. Like, I didn't honestly put any effort into getting viewers into this stream. I mean, obviously, I just titled the stream 300. What does that mean? I don't know. Nobody knows what that means. So, going forward, though. Make a small anchor for the fountain. I like that it blows around, though. Someone suggested tying a like fishing line to it onto it like a fishing line anchor. But I like that it floats around. I don't know. I think it's funny. It makes me laugh every time I see it. Coach Doan says, I had Julia corridors that passed away today. I had swim bladder problems, but it wasn't bloated. I'm not sure why it happened. The rest of the quarries are fine. I mean, that's just fish keeping, unfortunately. You never really know why things happen like that. And it's no different than humans, right? Except with humans we know because, we can do autopsies and stuff, but people drop dead all the time and animals are no different. Matthew Vargas says, I have a great suggestion for your channel. Well, this ought to be rich. What's up? Tell me the suggestion. Did we pass 200? Well, there we go. We're already 2/3 of the way there. I have this conspiracy theory. The titles don't matter. The thumbnails don't matter. And that descriptions don't matter. Just a little conspiracy I'm working on. We'll see. I blame Bentley, Pascal, and Bob S. For my rainbow addiction. I need more, but I need more money first. I know. Dan's Fish got all these rainbows in. I'm like, when can I buy some? Can I open a Dan's Fish MasterCard, please? Get some credit. Jeez. For your other channel, do a camper. I think you're too big for a Ford Transit Connect, but you definitely need a camper. Well, yeah. Super chat me $50,000 and I'll go buy a camper. Stuff ain't cheap, dude. Despite what some people say, I'm not a millionaire. David says, what's the car channel? I'm not following it yet. You would think I would have that saved, but I don't. And hopefully Candy will come through for me. Even though I just kind of threw some shade at her. Shade. Dan's Fish says, he's still lurking. Want me to send you the rainbow list and you can announce it? Might be fun if you want. I mean, I don't want to take away your thunder. I mean, that's up to you. I just want you to send me the list so I can buy stuff. That's all. I mean, yeah. No more conspiracies this week. 2020 is providing. Oh yeah, yeah. Not those kind of conspiracies. Stupid, like even dumber, more ridiculous conspiracy theories. Like, and trust me, it gets dumber than the ones you've seen. Killers Aquatics with a $5 super chat camper fund. I want a 4x4 van. That's what I would buy. Danny says, rainbow list. Don't even think about it. Those are my rainbows. Mine. Mine. You are the thunder. Whew. Whew. I like the sound of that. A little thunder, a little lightning. What movie is that from? You can tell me what movie that's from. Oh, you want a little thunder? A little lightning? Sorry, my sister is messaging me. Do I have a coin scale? What's a coin scale? No. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't know what a coin scale is. The Rundown, George Hall. There we go. Dude Fish, The Rundown. That movie is pretty good. It's dumb, but it's dumb and it's good at the same time. Talladega Nights. That's a good guess, though. That's a good guess. A little lightning, a little thunder. I know a guy that is the manager at Airstream in Portland. Way out. I'm talking like, look at my last card. All right, I'm talking like a Chevy, like a 1987 Chevy Astrovan 4x4 that I can convert into like a camper. It just needs to have 4x4. That's it. Kent Fitz dropping a deuce. Thank you. Kaler's Aquatics puking on the live stream. I don't know what's worse, dropping a deuce or puking. I think that's puke. I mean, I don't know what that face is, but I'm just assuming. You think you could pull 0.75% of your audience into streams, but it's not that easy. I have faith in you, though. Yeah, I mean, and live streams aren't for everyone. I get it. I get it. But, hey, Life with Pets is here. There you go. See? Already making progress because Life with Pets is here. Debbie Swan, you have to watch out using that Flex stuff for fish equipment. It has anti-mold ingredients that can kill your fish. That is an excellent point. Stay away from anything that has anti-mold properties in it. Anti-mold, antifungal, obviously, as well. I bought an old school police. Oh, wait, that's my video. I don't know. I should be taking advice from Fish from Fever because that dude's like streaming for a living now. Oh, everyone's saying hello. 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 Bob, come on. Don't you have that triple beam scale? I actually do have a scale. Right here, as a matter of fact. Let's see. This is for fish, though. I have a fish scale. It's for weighing. I actually package my fish right here at my desk, believe it or not. Then I weigh them, print my shipping labels, and I'm off. I have they have 05 to 07 Astrovans for like 4,000 to 5,000. Come on, it would be awesome. I just don't have $5,000 laying around, dude. Like, seriously. Who's the tank behind you? It's gorgeous. This is Jimmy's old tank. It might still be set up. I don't know. But Jimmy Gimbal Swisky, this is his tank. Danikin Aquatics with the $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Thumbs up. Is that pink? Why is my thumb pink? Bob, don't hate his math. Don't take his math advice. Well, I am pretty good at math, so at least there's that. I mean, math is easy, at least. Moonstone Aquatics is 109 likes, 214 watching. What's not to like? Come on, hit the thumbs up. 214. Whew. We only need 84 more people. See how good my math is? I was just wrong. 86 more people. Math is easy, and then I'm wrong. Anyways, let's forget that just happened. Just emailed the list to you. Oh boy, now I got to do it. Did he use my real email or my Steamfight Aquatics email? Oh, looks like my real email. Man. Man. Man, this is quite the list. Let's download this list. Let's open this list. Let's move this list over here. We're going to get this list on the live stream because I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce almost all of these names. Ooh, someone got in trouble. What'd they say? Lol. 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 Read the list, Bob. All right. For a $500 super chat, I will read the list. Just kidding. Let's take a look. I think we want to go here. And then here. Let's start at the top. Even though the name is spelled wrong. Bosemani Lake Itinjo. Bosemani Red Aves Creek. Aves Creek. That would be a new collection point for me. I've never kept them from there. Pseudomagil Gertrude Decay. And here's another really cool fish right here. Pseudomagil pallidicola. We'll just call it the fin blue eye. Yellow fin blue eye. This is a really, really cool fish. You should Google that fish. The Negrans, this is another one. Pretty cool. Parva, we should all know. If you're on this channel, you should know what Parva is. I actually have these from Gary Lang. Gary Lang strain Parva. Rainbow Skull Creek. These are the Saluensis. Pseudo Incisus, the Millennium. This is just the red ones. The Blaheri. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful fish. Absolutely amazing. I have 4 of these growing out right now. Hopefully I get a male and a female. Here's another. Guys, when Dan lists this fish right here, every single one of you should buy it. Every single one of you. This is such a rare fish to get that's not crossed with anything else. They have these in the farms in Florida, but they're almost 100% crossbred with something else. These are pure strain, 100% multi-squamata, and this is a really amazing fish. Centenniensis. This is an orange bronze-ish, orangish on the bottom and dark on top, like laterally split 50-50. Really cool fish. The Kuwanga, awesome. I mean, what am I even saying here? Every single one of these. I have this one, Glossolepis species Gitamin. Really cool fish. Picta, this is a more common one. You guys maybe might be familiar with that. Fletcher Creek, Oyster Creek, and Running River. I believe these all come from close to the same area, but I might be wrong. The Caladiri, I would love to get this one. This is the lipsticker. If you've seen these on my channel, it's the rainbows that have the red lips. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Keep going. Here we go. Cowley, look, any of the Chilla Thurina are going to be amazing fish. So if you see this in the scientific name, just buy it. You won't be disappointed. I'm not familiar with this one. Of course, we have the fasciata. This is like the chameleon of the rain. This is the one that changes colors like daily. It could be anything. Anything with fasciata is going to be super fun fish to have. The Goldie Eye. Some of you might be familiar with that one. Same with the Rubro striata. Macolochides are obviously awesome. This is a smaller dwarf species. Starch Creek, I'm not familiar with, so I would love to get some of these. Australis, I'm not even going to try to kind of pronounce that. I'm not familiar with this one. Of course, we have the Trifasciata Blythe River. I sell these ones on Gary Lang strain as well. Of course, like this used to be like the golden, like the grail rainbow fish, the Wapoga. Beautiful fish, beautiful. And then Classio Creek. This is another one I would love to get. The one I really want though is this Pseudomagil right here. Ooh, baby, these are nice. I mean, not like the most colorful rainbow fish, but I like that they're smaller. I like the shape of their body. Everything about them is cool. This is an amazing list of rainbow fish. So as soon as these are ready, I'm not sure. I'm sure they're gonna go through like a month of quarantine. I don't know. Maybe Dan's Fish can let us know how long the quarantine's gonna be. Hopefully my mic is on. Man, look at that. Look at this fish list, man. This is amazing. Whew. I think I gotta go change my underwear, if you know what I mean. Oh, ew. All right. Yeah, Macolochides, I instantly thought of you, and I would have ordered some Macolochides this week if you wanted. Yeah, so that is Dan's Fish. Get gills. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what prices are going to be. I don't know. I know nothing of that, but I can tell you whatever the prices are, they're worth it. $100 a fish, worth it. I mean, the rainbow fish, of course I'm going to say that. Oh, man. I want those multi-squamatas. I got to have multi-squamata. I got to. When did they come into quarantine? Oh, wait, he did at least 2 weeks of quarantine, longer for anyone struggling. I believe they came in on Saturday, last Saturday. I hope I'm not giving away any of your business info here. So that means hopefully maybe some of these will be available August 1st. And, I'm just saying my birthday is August 5th. It's the big 4-0 too. I'm going to be 40. It's kind of a milestone. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Anyways. Over the hill. What have I done with my life? Confirming he messaged me at the airport picking them up. Oh man. Can I say that I've known about this for a really long time? I hope you don't get mad, Dan. And I've been waiting for this day for a really long time. I don't know who's more excited, me or Dan. I mean, I'm sure Dan is way more excited because they're his fish, but oh man. Oh, to be 40 again. 40 is the new 20, man. I got a long ways to go. You guys aren't getting rid of me anytime soon. And even if I do go, I'm going to come back and haunt you all. So you're never going to get rid of me. Okay. Anyways. What else we got going on here? Dan's list, right? Yep. I got about 40 prey cocks. Hope they get big enough to sell soon. Prey cocks are one of the faster growing rainbow fry. So at least there's that. Good to know the dwarf species thing. Yeah, anything Mokolochai. So the Mokolochai, it doesn't matter what creek they come out, they're gonna be smaller rainbow fish. It's almost like pseudomagills. You get pseudomagills, they're gonna be small. I love those blue eyes. I love the lipsticks. Yep, the lipstick ones are nifty. Yeah, I know, man. So many rainbows, new half price 55 waiting for them. Yeah, and don't forget, folks, Bob Kaler brings up an excellent point. It's the $1 per gallon sale. Get your 40s and your 55s. Even the 75 gallon, I believe, is $99. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the 75 gallon tanks are on sale for half off as well, which would make them $99. Pretty awesome. You might be an age record setter in the new era. I'm gonna live forever. That's gonna be my curse. Bob, you're choked up just a wee bit. I don't know if you're talking to me there, Bob, but yeah. The first time I saw this list, I looked at it for like 3 weeks straight. So, I mean, the cat's out of the bag, so it's all right that I talk about it, right, Dan? Cat's out of the bag. I've known about this for a while. Yeah, I've been drooling over this list for a long time. They don't do big tanks. I would love. Wait, Danikin Aquatics says they don't do big tanks. I would love about 10 135 gallons. Yeah. I will say, my local Petco is getting a lot better about the bigger tanks. They actually have 90-gallon tanks in now for half off. I mean, they're still overpriced. The 90-gallon tanks, even at half off, are $200, which, I mean, $2 a gallon, that's too much for me. But, if you're desperate, get yourself a 90. I think the 75 is a way better value, though. Half the price, and you only lose 15 gallons. And it's in the height, right? Same Bob, have you seen the other list? I mean, I don't know if I want to talk about that. I don't know if Dan says I can say yes, then I'll say yes. How about that? What does Dan say? Okay, back to catching these bikers. Go nuts, talk away. Oh, Go Nuts, Talk Away. Yes, Mr. Bob Kaler. I've seen the lists, the complete lists, and it makes me so happy. Like, just that somebody has access to these fish and can get them in, and that somebody, in addition to being able to get them in, is Dan's Fish, so you know it's going to be done right. And I was going to try to make it through the stream because I learned some information earlier about some bad business practices from some other online sellers. And it just really irked me. And I was like, ooh, now I have something to vent about. And I didn't really want to vent. But when it comes to doing it right, it's definitely Dan's Fish. And there's so many people doing it wrong. Unfortunately, people that we know, it's a shame. It's a shame. There's just, and when I mean doing it wrong, I mean just people just flipping fish, buying them, getting them shipped in, and then shipping them out the next day. It's awful. Too many people are doing it. So it's nice that somebody is doing this and doing it right and not just flipping. So whatever I can do to support Dan's Fish, I would do it in a heartbeat. Even if it meant redirecting everyone from my website to his website to buy these rainbow fish. Like, this is just amazing. These fish are amazing. Let's see. We'll send you the other list just a moment. Bikers can wait. I don't know that I would show that list. That's like, I would probably keep that list private if it was me. Danikin Aquatics says that's because Dan cares about the fish. Absolutely. Yes, please. It's because Dan cares about the fish. Way to go, Dan's Fish. Woo, Dan. Dan's Fish. Can we reserve fish? I don't know if they have if he has a reserve fish on like Get Gills. I mean, Dan's like a workaholic, but for me to reserve fish, it's such a pain. And that's, I mean, I only have like 30 species on my website, and it's still such a pain. But I'm sure, like, if he could, he probably would. Okay. Oh no. Send me the list so I could look at it. I'm just saying I probably wouldn't show that list publicly. Is all I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know. No reservations. First come, first served. I can't keep track. Yeah, it's so hard. One of the worst things, and here's kind of why. It's hard to do reservations or pre-orders. At least, I mean, this is all like my point of view. I'm not speaking for any other shippers or resellers, blah, 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 blah. But the reason I went to 30-day quarantine on a lot of my fish is because, and this is strictly from wholesalers, right? Anything from wholesalers, 30 days, because things can look good for like a couple weeks, and I could like reserve fish and hold them, and then sometimes some fish on that third week or fourth week, then something happens. And I swear every time I'd be like, yes, I will hold these fish for you. Like on that third or fourth week, something happened. The fish came down with something, and it's like, ugh. And even on like pre-orders, I don't know. It's just like, you pay me $200 for these fish. I order them. Something happens to them in quarantine, and I got to refund that money. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about it, man. I'm telling you. So like it's the same. That's why I don't do reservations. That's why I don't do pre-orders. It's really hard to track, and then when something goes wrong, it just really creates a bad experience for everyone. I understand it's very frustrating also to go to like my website where everything is sold out all the time. Even with email notifications, like a lot of the times I only get like 20 or 30 of something, and like one person will buy them all. And you know, there might have been 15 people on the list waiting. I understand it's frustrating, but unfortunately it's just shipping fish online. Like, I can't afford like a massive wholesale size building of fish to hold like hundreds of each fish. And then the other reason, you know, one of the other things to think about is like, I can't order in 300 Praecox rainbows and then just having them sit for months and months and months before I would eventually sell 300. That would cost way too much money, and then you're losing money on feeding and maintenance and electricity, things like this. So this is a really hard game. There's a reason that like not a lot of people are doing this like professionally. I mean, if it was easy, like everyone would be doing it. And it's a real fine line. It is. So anyways, that's my little rant on that. I will say when you're doing things unethically, it's really easy to make money selling fish online. But that's not me. Certainly not Dan's fish, but there are people doing that, and it's unfortunate. It just makes the hobby worse, and it's situations like that that make people leave the hobby. But whatever. I'm under kind of the idea of try to set someone up for success instead of making a quick $5 flipping a fish. That's just stupid. But anyways, that's just me. That's guys, I gotta end the stream. It's like 115 freaking degrees in here. I wish I could go long, but I'm really struggling. Like my throat's dry, my mouth is dry. I'm like drinking nonstop, and it's still way too hot in here. I need to get the AC back on. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream though. You guys got a little sneak peek at some rainbow fish. Let me go back here because we got lots of people to thank. Let's start at the top. Fish Tank Barn, Fish Room Fever, Jamie McDonald's, Jobs, Aquarium Tanks, Kent's Fish, Katie, Bob Kaler, Kent's Fish, Bob Kaler again, Danikin Aquatics, and of course all the mods, everyone who participates. Dan's Fish, thanks for allowing me to show that list on the stream. I appreciate it. All the lurkers, thumbs uppers, you guys are all amazing. Thanks for the ideas as far as helping me try to get to 300 people. I think one of the issues real quick with like my live streams is that I really haven't had any goals. Like, it's obviously super important to have goals, but for like the last year, I just come on the live stream, we hang out for an hour, maybe two, and then I leave. And that's it. It's fun, and it's always going to be fun, but I think, this is kind of like my profession now, so I gotta have goals, gotta do something. So yeah, thank you all. Curtis Schindler and John McClain dropping a deuce before the end of the stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. And don't forget, Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, probably 2 hours again, and we'll hang out then. Oh, I lost my end streaming button. Is that a sign that I should keep going? Nope. It's too hot.